In this video, I will be going over every single mod that Minecraft's top players are using. The video will be split into 3 categories: optimization mods that improve your game's performance, PvP mods that add helpful visual information during fights, and clients that can basically bundle everything together. Before I actually get into the video, I want to ask you guys to subscribe, since it helps me out a lot and shows me that you guys actually enjoy watching these videos. Without any further ado, let's get into the optimizations. Your computer has to render every single block, shadow, and chunk of Minecraft. When there's a lot going on, it can struggle to keep up and you get lag or low FPS. Optimization mods are mods that make the game run faster and smoother by being smarter about how it does that work. Things like skipping stuff you can't see, better chunk loading, or fixing sloppy code. Vanilla Minecraft has some pretty inefficient code in places, and these mods just straight up do the same thing in a faster way. The game looks basically identical, but your computer does way less work, so your FPS goes up and the game feels smoother. The most popular mods are Sodium, which is a different rendering engine, Lithium, which optimizes game logic, and Phosphor/Starlight, which fixes how lighting is calculated. My suggestion is to use all these 3 mods together for the best results. Additional mods that I also recommend are FerriteCore, which improves RAM usage, Entity Culling, which hides entities you can't see, ModernFix, that fixes many existing bugs within Minecraft, and Immediately Fast, which makes your game load faster. If you want all of these mods bundled together along with many more, I suggest downloading the fabulously optimized mod pack, which is designed to get you the highest FPS possible. Some of the mods I will be providing on this list can cause bans on certain servers, so please check the server's rules and ensure the mod you're using is allowed. The first mod we have is called Apple Skin. This mod provides you with important information about your nutrition. Hovering over an item will display information like how many hunger bars will be restored and how much saturation will be added. The mod also adds a visualization of hunger and saturation, along with the saturation increase when holding food. It also adds a visualization of how much health will be restored after eating certain foods. This is important because if the saturation bar is full, it means that you will be able to heal up faster and regenerate more health, which is crucial in PvP scenarios. Better hit reg. This mod makes your hits register on the client instead of the server, making it feel like your ping is lower than it actually is. It comes with a lot of settings, but I don't recommend touching any of them since the mod comes with decent settings out of the box. Overall, fighting with this mod should make your PvP more consistent and make it easier to time your hits. Combat hitboxes. This mod improves Minecraft's built-in hitboxes by adding a thicker outline to make aiming easier. It will also make the player hitbox flash red when an opponent is within reach, so you always know when to hit. This mod helped me a lot during the beginning of my PvP career and made PvPing much more enjoyable. Consumable Optimizer. This mod makes eating food client-sided instead of server-sided, which in turn lowers the amount of time it takes to eat food, making sure you can get back to your fight as soon as possible, which can be super beneficial to high-ping players. Just make sure it's actually allowed on the server that you're playing, since this mod can cause bans. Heroes Anchor Optimizer. This mod optimizes respawn anchor explosions on servers, making sure you can anchor instantly without having to wait for the server to respond. While this mod is allowed on pretty much every server, please do double check if the server you're using it on allows it. Heroes Elytra Optimizer. Minecraft has a small delay when switching from your chestplate to your elytra. This mod removes that delay and ensures that you have the fastest possible switch, which is super important when it comes to maze PvP. Just make sure it's allowed on the server you're playing on. Marlowe's Crystal Optimizer. I think all of us know what this mod does, but for those who don't, I'll explain anyway. This mod allows you to place crystals instantly. Usually, you would need to wait for the server's response before placing down a crystal. This mod completely eliminates that, allowing you to place crystals and explode them in an instant. Again, this can be bannable, so double check. Better Shields. Better Shields is a mod that shows you if a player's shield is stunned. When the shield is red, that means your enemy can't use it, making this extremely useful for PvP fights. Status Effect Timer. This mod shows you exactly how much time is left on your potions, useful when you're in a fight and don't want to open your inventory to check how much time you've got left on your potions. And last but not least, we have Uku's Armor Hood. This mod shows a small armor hood next to your hotbar, allowing you to keep track of your armor without opening your inventory. Useful for when you want to mend your armor or switch to another armor set. PvP clients aren't something I recommend due to you having to install a separate program that's resource intensive. They use a lot more RAM than a lightweight fabric setup and sometimes introduce FPS drops or stutters. You're also limited in terms of what mods you can add, and you have to depend on them to support every new Minecraft release. But if you still would like to have everything bundled in one place, my suggestion would be either Feather Client or Lunar Client. Other clients don't really have as many features or don't perform that well in terms of FPS. If you would like the highest FPS possible, my recommendation is to download a launcher like Prism that is lightweight and that allows you to download all the mods I mentioned in a single click. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing and comment your favorite mod. And also check out one of the videos on screen somewhere on the left or right. I don't really know. Goodbye.